What's up, y'all? This is yours truly, the Mind of Myron, coming to talk to you about Power, episode 6 of season 6, Inside Man. I just wanted to give y'all my instant reaction. I thought this was another TARIQ Gotta Die episode, man. Shout out to Natalie. She does the Big Rich Town podcast with me. If you haven't checked that out, I'm gonna put the link in the bio. But we're gonna do an episode sometime this week on this episode. Get a little more in depth of what happened. But yeah, she predicted the whole TARIQ was in cahoots with Vincent thing. She predicted it. She was like, I bet he working with them when this was all his idea. And I didn't know if Power was, that great at writers maybe and could handle that, but I was wrong. She was right. So kudos to Nat. But yeah, TARIQ just the worst of the worst. Like, he's just a scumbag. Like, when he got smacked with them oranges, I kind of chuckled. Like, I wasn't, upset about it at all. I was like, damn, good for you. TARIQ sucks. And he, I think, is gotten himself into a lot of trouble because he's not that smart. Or he's not as smart as he thinks. He wants to be Ghost. You ever seen one of them reality shows, just like, what's it called? Growing Up Hip Hop, where all these artists are trying to be like their parents. Like, some of y'all are talented, but you're not as good as your legendary parent. It's kind of TARIQ. He's kind of growing up Ghost. He wants to be Ghost, but he's not that good. So he makes mistakes. And as we saw, Ghost even made a lot of mistakes, but TARIQ is, he's not as great as he thinks. And I feel like it's come back on him, cause he wasn't expecting to get hit in the body with them oranges, and that hurt. He like, what you mean? What you doing hitting me? And you get what you deserve. Jason gotta die too. Like, Jason is just an annoying villain. He's kind of just an annoying guy. Like, he doesn't bring me he doesn't give me anything. Like, he doesn't give me Lobo's vibes. I can't think of the other one who was posing as security guard. He don't give me those type of vibes. And I'm just ready for them to transition from this Jason storyline to eventually what I think is probably gonna be the Benny storyline, because I think Benny is about to be a bigger part of this show. Because one, he's gonna find out eventually that Tommy killed Proctor, and he's gonna probably think that Ghost lied to cover up for Tommy. So it sucks for all parties around, because clearly Vincent was shook when Benny pulled up. So if Vincent was shook when Benny pulled up, I think everybody should be shook. As we know, Proctor didn't want to get into that lifestyle. And we might be finna find out why. I think the robbery scene was kind of brilliant, but also stupid at the same time. Like, all these rich people, they had no security. Like, no security in the building. Those just happened to have a gun on them. Nobody thought it was a brilliant plan, though. It was stupid, but a brilliant plan. Like, everything that needed to happen happened. Like, Tate got his bigger push for governor. Ghost and Tasha sold it. Like, they was able to get the money they needed. Everybody did what they had to do, and I think it made Ramona so wet and suspicious at the same time, because like, she's like, how all this happened at the exact time? Like, it was too perfect of a plan, and she could peep game. So I think she gonna know what's up, and she still want to get in Ghost draws. I think Lala did a decent job acting this episode. I thought this was one of her better episodes acting. Like, when she said one line like, I'm sick of them. I'm tired of them. Talking about Ghost and Tasha, and I was like, me too. Tasha, how you can tell when TARIQ lying, but you can't tell he was lying about getting kidnapped? Like, throw the whole nigga away. Throw TARIQ away. What else I had? No Sax this episode. Wonder why. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come up. We got a new cop. Don't know her name. She's cute though. And Blanca's still around. I want to know Blanca's story. I feel like we're gonna find something out about Blanca. Like, something. It's something. Maybe she's just a good. It's something. I don't know. I just feel like it's something with Blanca. Any other thing I'm missing from this episode? As we can see, Ghost found out that that Tommy killed Proctor. Like, they really had no clue who did it. So they found out that Tommy killed Proctor, and what seemed like these two kids, they love each other. It's like when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, I feel so sad. You know, but they treat each other bad. So I think they were about to be reunited, and it feels so good because they love each other. But when he saw that he killed Proctor, he just knew. He knew. So I guess it's back to war. And we gonna get into more when we do the Big Rich Town podcast this week. It'll probably drop Tuesday and Wednesday. Gotta see when Natalie doesn't work. But yeah, my instant reaction. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I thought it was a good episode. Shout out to Power. Y'all been doing a better job with y'all writing. Like, it's been some miscues that are clear and obvious, but I think y'all did a decent job. But I don't want y'all to not clear up some of the storylines that y'all throw out there. And I'm sure we're gonna get back to Sax, the little girl TARIQ met at school, and other stuff. But you know, clear up everything. And I also want to say, what was the purpose of Dre shanking the dude? Like, we realistically could have left Dre off this episode. He ain't really help nothing. We ain't see him move no weight. All we saw him do was whoop, psh. And I guess to maybe show Alphonse Soul or whatever his name is more in the episode. But yeah, another good episode. We got 3 left into the break, and then we got 5 more in January. For those who don't know, this season is 15 episodes. I repeat, 15 episodes. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We episode 7, and then they say episode 8 is the one that's the, you know, episode 8 in Power is usually I think Raina died in episode 8. Like, a lot of stuff usually happens in episode 8, and they like episode 8 is the episode, so it changes a lot. It's basically what they say happens. So I'm looking forward to that. What y'all think, man? The Mind of Myron, drop some comments in the comment below what you think is gonna happen, what you thought about the episode. So hit subscribe. And I might do a video soon about Greenleaf. It's been pretty good. And some other shows I've been watching, like a recap of all the shows I've been watching. But yeah, you dig? This your boy, The Mind of Myron. I hope my face don't look ashy. I'm out.